Hello and welcome to Stage 5 of the Kevin Enframe Memorial Toyota Harlech Stages 2024. Take a look at that aerial shot that Mark and Chris got yesterday for us. We are now starting Stage 5 and we can hear all the cars on the start line. I'm just trying to listen out to see when Tom goes into first. He's already pointing the right direction. You can see that Sarah's looking at the clock there and she will be counting him down once it starts. It has got colder here. We're actually sitting inside and it's still pretty cold. A lot warmer than last year doing the commentary though, mind, when I was outside all day. But have a look at the results. Oh no, car number 21's being dragged in. That's a real shame. That's Daniel Jones with Selwyn James Davis. He was doing really well. It looks like there's obviously there's a little bit missing there. Hopefully they've picked that up. I hope they're both all right. They said they were really enjoying themselves. Groom's Garage is supporting them. I think that's Keith who runs Groom's Garage. But Daniel's based over in Carno. He's a quick driver. But the service crew did say don't break it. So he's going to have his service crew to answer to. But they said make sure that your engine doesn't fall out. And it hasn't fallen out, but there's a bumper missing. So fingers crossed that they can get that sorted quickly. So we're just waiting for this fifth stage to start. So they've changed it a little bit from the last stage. They've taken out a hairpin and added in more corners in a section around junction 3. And so far in the results, it's been really interesting keeping an eye on the results actually. So we've got, if we have a look on the rallylivetiming.info, we've got Tom and Sarah are leading in the Ford Fiesta R5. Dan Humphries and Johnny Tad Evans in the R5, the first time out in that car, in second place. Richard Merriman is popped back up to third again. He's been second, third and fourth, so great to see him there. That's our top three. And fourth is Tom Evans, and then we've got Craig Campshalt in fifth, Andrew Turner in sixth, Alan Wellesby in seventh, and Lee Halfpenny in eighth. But I've just heard that they've turned the anti-lag on car 2, who's the first car of the road. Julian Fourcroy is running car 1 in the Mini, who's slightly further down the field, but he's enjoying having car 1 nevertheless. And just back to our top 10 results, 9th overall is Stephen Morris and Jack Bowen, and 10th overall is John Lewis and Jade Phillips in the Darien T9. So in the top 10 we've got a mix of Dariens, R5s and Mark 2s and Escorts. So I mean it's Harlech. That's the usual mix really. So let's see Tom off the line for the penultimate stage with Sarah Edwards making her comeback. Oh, she's just opened. She's querying with them. She knows her stuff. Let's see what's happening here. She's looking at a watch. They're looking at the stage times. They wanted amendment. She's making sure it's done properly. So if a nav needs something commending, they best do it there and then, and they are. So they want to get the start time on perfect to make sure that there's no errors later. I can hear that the stage is potentially being worked on still. So I'm just going to return back to my results whilst we're waiting here. 11th overall, got Anthony Morgan, and we've got Conrad Law and Sophie Law are in 12th as well. And we've got Ian Taylor, who is doing a great job in the Evo 9. He is 13th overall. And another Evo 9 with Ian Barclay, who's 14th. In 15th we've got Rudian Evans, and in 16th we've got Josh Jones and Bryn Jones in 17th. Oh, here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go! And away they are. That's Thomas Cooper and Sarah Alice Edwards entering into stage 5. That was a manual start there with a countdown with the fingers. Let's see how they got on with this open heaven left, or bus stop, whatever you want to say. Whoa, really going for it. Real pleasure to watch those two going around the stage. Now who have we got in car number 5? We've got Dan Humphries. He's still second overall. Anti-lag's on, and away they go. Really carrying that speed and that wide right-hander, and hopefully get them a shot going round. They've been hip and left. Sorry. Nice and neat. Again, still on cold tyres, aren't they? Car number 6 is next, and that's Andrew Turner. Andrew Turner is 6th overall. Interesting. Interesting start order. Let's keep an eye on that. Car number 6 is away. Leaning on it. Into the right hand, then into the left. Oh, yes. Got the cold tyres, but they've managed it through there whilst carrying a lot of speed. Got the number 7 with Anthony Morgan in the Epping Motor Club with Paul Bevan, who's from South Wales. Smooth start for Anthony. Let's see how he gets on. So they've already tried this kind of format, but they have changed the stage a little bit. One of the junctions they've just carried on, so they're carrying a lot of speed, but then you've got to just make sure you cut it back in to get around that corner. Car number 8 is Craig Campshort, and he's currently 5th overall. Sounds absolutely lovely. Really late on the brakes, but not afraid to carry the speed through the corners. Car number 11, Tom Evans. Tom is currently 4th, so Rich has just nipped ahead of him. He's behind him at the moment in the Darien, but here we go for Tom Evans. Jack Morrison is navigating for him. Looking to get points to the ANWCC Championship. Carrying the speed a little bit at the back end out there, but carrying all the speed they need. Now this is Richard Merriman, who's got Sam Weller, who's sitting next to him today as a navigator. Thoughts with Kat Kurtzen, who may be watching today. And away they go. So Richard's actually previously won this event, so let's see where he ends up. It's a lovely dry day for the Darians. Whoa, nice. They're just so fast, but as are these Mark IIs. So car number 37 is really up there in the mix. That's Lee Halfpenny, so he's up to 8th place. Lee's got Andrew Sankey sitting next to him, and both from Ludlow. Just taking the open left hand there into, yep, all very tidy, fantastic. He's had a pretty full season, but he's had a few retirements, so it's good to see him that he's doing so well in this rally. Car number 9 is Ian Taylor. Ian Taylor is a very experienced navigator. He's been competing since the 90s, easily as a navigator, but now he's in the driver's seat, and his wife's here supporting him, watching him. And so far he's done an excellent job. A little bit late into here, but nevertheless, great exit. And he's 13th overall at the moment. Car number 12. Car number 12, we've got Stephen Morris and Jack Bowen. Stephen did Harlech last year. Let's see how he takes the next corner. The feed has been brilliant. I've actually got Wenna here with me today. Wenna, do you want to say that you're happy with the event so far?
Yeah, the event's been brilliant. We've had a few delays this morning, but hopefully we'll get all stages done tonight, and hopefully everybody's enjoyed it. It's been a nice dry day, and the live feed is really good.
I'll take that. Thank you very much, Wenna. So, Wenna's event really today. So she's been clerk of the course for many, many years. Car number 13, Tony Davis and Ellie Williams have just come round. Oh, that Escort is really pushing on through there. That's car number 6. So that is Andrew Turner and Ross Green. Off the start line, and car number 15 is John Lewis and Jade Phillips. They seemed really calm and collected when I spoke to them at lunchtime, as they were yesterday, to be fair. It's always good to see how they're approaching. Each car is just sitting so differently. So the splits that we've got for this one, we've got 4 splits again. Car number 7, Anthony Morgan and Paul Bevan. So Paul is extremely experienced navigator, but he's doing his first ever Harlech event. Oh, we've just seen a car number 16 is off the start line. That's Alan Wellesby and Dan Parsons. Now, they are doing really well. They're 7th overall. Woohoo! Almost in sync. That looks quite nicely done. Oh, make sure they both get around here though. Oh my goodness me! I mean, it's tricky with cold tyres at the best of times, but when you're trying to battle another car. Car number 20, got Ian Barkley and Charlotte McClashin. And Ian's son is also doing the event, Cameron in a Mini, but Ian Barkley's doing pretty well in his results. He is 13th overall. And we're just seeing people come round for their 2nd and 3rd splits as well. So Ian's got Tom in car number 11 who's hunting him down, and Tom is actually 4th overall, so he's looking to get a podium, I suspect, so he'll be wanting to make as much time as possible. Car number 24 is in the start line. That's Conrad Law and Sophie Law. They've made it up the table as well. They're actually 12th overall and 24 is away, so they're getting a really good result, so half the seeding, which is always nice. Nice enthusiastic apex from Richard Merriman there. Slightly wider line for Conrad. Just making sure that they don't understeer too much in that second part. Yep, number 14, let's have a look for car number 14, Neil Jones and Alan Thomas, who's also got a Mark II. Hashtag team spit pit stop. So he said that they're in a Darien sandwich this morning, but they have been cracking on with this event. There is Tom and Sarah flying down the back straight. Oh wow, they are carrying a lot of speed now, aren't they? They want to win this event, don't they? Followed by a Mark II, car number 37. Car number 37 is Lee Halfpenny, who's done a great job. Car number 22. Car number 22 is Andrew Owen, and he's done very well in his championship. He's leading. He was actually hoping for a bit of rain, but it's been dry all day. Robbie Sanford is a Motorsport UK Academy navigator, and he said he's looking for a seat for the Cambrians. There's any drivers out there that need a navigator. Here's Dan coming back round again, really getting to grips with his R5. It's his first event in it, and he's just really enjoying the speed of that car. We just saw Taylor come past as well. Car number 26 is off the start line. Car number 26 is Andy Evans and Nev Bold. They've been competing for a number of years, and they're a lovely team. Spoken to them last year as well, and they were just really nice. Wow, this is really late. Oh my goodness me. Oh my gosh. They did it. They did it. Yes, they have indeed. Fantastic. So that was Tom. No, it wasn't. That was Stephen Morris and Jack Bowen. So they made it round. Well done, guys. At car number 29, that's Steve Blackham and Karen Phelps. They've done Harlech and loads of times, 9 times. Darian's come back round. And Steve and Karen are just behind them. So car number 6, obviously super hot going around there now. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Yes, they caught it. Cracking skill. They're going to love watching that back on the live feed. If friends and family are watching, make sure that they watch stage 5 again. Car number 32. So car number 32, this gentleman, Damien Williams, always does this event. It's an absolute favourite event for him. He's done this rally every single year since he started rallying. He's got a local business here, and as you can see, he's really enjoying himself. James Seymour is his navigator, and he's really enjoyed his day as well. Car number 15 with John Lewis has just popped past as well. Car number 7, Anthony Morgan and Paul Bevan, we just saw in shot there. Just heard another car for start line. Car number 33. You're getting these brilliant shots from Chris Rawls out there, and car number 33 is Ian Goff and Peter Morgan. Just looked up to see those two very close together. Car number 16 is impatiently behind, so Alan Wellesby, who's got a good result, is going to be a little bit impatient, I suppose. Car number 34. I hope you guys heard that, because it sounded brilliant from here. So that's Rydian Evans and Claire Davis. Oh my goodness me! This is going to be a little bit close. Nope. All fine for Tom Evans there in car number 11. Car number 34 though, tucking right in behind him to make sure that he continues his momentum off the start. There's Richard Merriman. He's really trying to get a podium with Sam so they can take a trophy back for CAF today. As you can see, he really is trying. Car number 40 we can see in shot now. Car number 40 is quite late into there, and that's Emir Evans and Evan Jones. Sorry, just looking up again just to see if he got round there, but he certainly did. Excellent stuff. Great to see local competitors who also drive working as marshals as well. Everyone's got to chip in and take part. Bryn Jones is off the start line there. That was sorry, distracted there. Absolutely brilliant. There's Tom and Sarah coming round again. This must be their last time. There's it. Car number 35, that's Bryn Jones and Brian Jones. I'm sure Sarah's got a count on the splits. But car number 77 now, this is Luke Thomas. And Luke has only done his first season this year, have you know, seeing as he's Gary and Linda's son who run Salter Motorsport, and he's absolutely loving every minute. He's so smiley. He was 16 overall at Anglesey. And he drives like his dad a bit. Oh! I mean, the tyres are to be used right. Very entertaining watch. We've got number 22, Andy and Taylor there. Just seeing Dan go past again. Just saying how incredible they are to stop. Car number 28 just going past now. That is Gethin Sharp and Kate Bannister. Okay, so Ian's just gone past number 22. So car 9's just gone past car number 22, and we've just seen Gethin Sharp join the fray as well. Car 22 is Andrew Owen and Robbie Sanford. Off the start line, we've got car number 42. That is Craig Kennedy and Jonathan Kennedy. They did the Harlech Rally in 2021, but it's the first rally of this year, so it's great that they've come back to Harlech. Getting all on cold tyres. Warm them as quickly as possible so they can crack on with the stages. Car number 13 zooming down there, and car number 13 is Tony Davis and Ellie Williams. Getting under control there before they make their way around that section of the stage. Harlech is usually pretty grippy, but it does have a few surface changes. Car number 41, Jonathan Jones and Wyn Jones. Jonathan rolled here in sorry, I've said this many times, but he has rolled here before, but he's done a great job today. He did autograss since he was 12 years old, and it's the first time that Wyn is sitting with Jonathan. They tried to do the Mueller, but unfortunately didn't quite happen, so it's good to see that they're in Harlech. Car number 15 with John Lewis is coming round now with Jade Phillips navigating and then just crossing off or doing what they need to do to make sure that they get around their full splits. Hope you guys are enjoying this shot. Again, the temperature has definitely dropped here. Wonder how much impact that's making. Oh! Escort's having a great time. Followed by a Darian, car number 7. Oh, nice wide line there. Car number 16 is hot on his heel. Took a slightly shorter line, so might gain on him. There's car number 32, Damien. Hope you're having a great day. Car number 44 still on the start line at the moment. I had a bit of filling round, so hopefully it's all sorted now. Jonathan Jones is driving behind the wheel. Oh, they're opening the doors. See car number 20. Just going past, that's Ian Barclay with his son who's doing it. I mean, let's see what's happening with the stage shortly, but there's car number 20 going past. Ian Barclay still continuing the rally, and we've still got the Darians going round as well. Car number 4, Richard Merriman. Still carrying a lot of speed, so the stage is still going on. Oh, bit of a wag there from the Mach 2. Was that Emir Evans? Car number 24. Conrad Law and Sophie Law have got, I think they're up to potentially 12th or 13th at the moment, so they're doing really well. Look at all that. Oh, having the best time. Why not, eh? Yeah, they're at 12th. Sophie Lauren, Conrad Law. Car number 37 is in shot, and that's Lee Halfpenny. He's got up to 8th. Got his headlights on. A few cars had, actually. Some I guess just do, but it's a little bit dull outside, but still very much daytime. Car number 41 just whizzing past. They've chosen to have that car because it's faster than the Mark II that they also own in their garage. Look at your eyes. And there's Luke Thomas really making the most of the escort. I wonder what other events he's going to do this year. He's done very well so far. Got a 16th overall at Anglesey. And that's pretty impressive seeing as it's his first season of rallying. Car 41 is just been held on the start line at the moment. We are just wondering why. It's a bit grey and overcast, but no rain. Ian Taylor is still going around the stage at the moment, who is very experienced in rallying, but still getting to grips listening to a co-driver because normally he's driving. Ooh. Very close together. Yeah, I can see that Ian Taylor's got hazard lights on, so he's very experienced in rallying, so there would be a reason why he's got those on. Has he got a problem, or has he spotted something we haven't on the stage? Guys and girls who are just waiting, we're just going to try and see what's going on the stage.
Another pack of maybe five working passengers coming, and I think that's the last of them.
Hello viewers, I've just run out to go and see what's happening. The stage has been red flagged, so we will be stopping the live feed from here because the car on the start line, car 41, has not gone into the stage. So we'll be stopping the coverage for now, and we look forward to coming back and showing you some more.